Hello to all the yarn lovers. We all know that when we go and buy these beautiful balls of yarn, how exciting it is to get the different colors and shades. But how do you care for them? So, suppose you have a lot of yarn and then it ends up something like this. So, first thing to note is that do not take off the wrapper, the paper that comes with the yarn ball. Do not take it off if you're not going to use it. Otherwise, when you are keeping it and taking it in and out of the packets, storing it in your cupboards or drawers, it may open up and get tangled like this. It might become like a mess like this. So don't take it out of the wrapper until and unless you are going to use it. That is one thing. And then when you are using it, if you see this kind of thing, this kind of a mess, let me show it in close up. So you see, this is the yarn. You see the quality of the yarn, it's very nice. See, this is the yarn in close up. You can see it is nice quality yarn. It is not some cheap quality yarn. But the way it has been handled is why it has become this mess. Now, if you think that okay, let's make it into a ball, one more thing to keep in mind when you are making ball of this type of yarn is that you should make a ball that is loose, that should not be so tight. Now see what happens with a tight ball. You see this and compare it with this. So you will see over here that this one has been stretched out a lot. You will see the difference, and that's why when I was trying out this yarn, you see I started, this is the point where I started, but you see why I started over here and I left out a long tail, a very long tail. Let me show you. So see, this is the point where I started to try out this yarn, but here I left a really long tail, and you will see why. See, this is the end. This is the end of the yarn. And you can see that this is very thin compared to this. You see, there's a slight difference, and this continues for a very long part of it. You see, there's a difference. Even here it is very thin. So that's why, just to be safe, I left a little bit of tail. Even though it's a long tail, I left it because I don't want the final item to be bad. So when you are not keeping your yarn properly, this is what you will get. Another problem you will have is that when you start working with this yarn, you will find that it will split a lot. You see this? You see, this will happen a lot because the texture and the fibers have been ruined. So when you make something and when you are working with this yarn, you will have this problem, because when you are taking the stitch, I'm just doing a mock demo. So when you are going into the stitches like this, you will find that your hook will keep getting stuck in the fibers because it has become either too loose or too tight. It has not been handled properly. So that is why it is important that you handle your yarn properly when you are storing that. Store the yarn properly, take care of your yarn, handle it properly, so that when you make something, it turns out to be a stress-free thing to do, and you're not stuck with sorting out the tangles and the knots, and your hook keeps getting stuck. So those things will not happen. So keep that in mind when you are stocking your yarn, even if it's just 4-5 balls or 10-20 balls of yarn, whatever quantity you have at your home. So just keep it carefully. Don't let your pets play with it, don't let your children play with it, otherwise it will get ruined even more. So keep it properly, that is important. Now see, if the ball, first of all, it should not feel too tight, it should be soft, and there should be a little bit of, like if you see the ones that come ready-made, they are very soft. You see, you can maneuver them, manipulate them, so they are quite soft. but this is looks very tight. You can't really do much with it. This has been wound up very tightly. So if you are like suppose you are winding really tightly like this, making very stretching it out, making it very tight to make a ball on top of the ball. Suppose these fingers are the ball of the yarn and you are tightening it very hard, pressing it very tightly. So this will stretch out the fibers of this yarn and it will get destroyed. So that's why you should not pull it too tight when you are winding the ball. Okay, so this is very important. Don't make too tight balls, make them slightly loose or use a yarn winder. So these are the type of tips that you will find on my YouTube channel. So for more such tips, subscribe to the channel and keep the bell icon on so that you will get notified of this. And I'll be sharing more tips on how to take care of your yarn and which type of yarn to buy. You can also buy yarn from us. We also stock a variety of yarn. We are adding more to our collection. So keep shopping and feel free to message to inform if there's a certain type of yarn that you would like to see and you would like to shop from us.